What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome back to the St. Louis Rams Connected franchise. Here in Week 7, we're already playing our second game of the year against the division rivals Seattle Seahawks, of course the Super Bowl champions. And when we met earlier this season, the Seahawks came into our house and beat us 34-3. In this meeting at CenturyLink, the Seahawks are without some of their key players, including Richard Sherman, Russell Okung, and Max Unger. The Seahawks only have one loss on the season, and we are coming off of our second, a really disappointing game against the Browns. We have a lot to improve on, and we will have to step up today to give the Seahawks a fight where they're very tough to beat in CenturyLink. Week 7 is underway. Seattle has the football, and they spread the field to start things off. No power run as Russell Wilson to throw, but nobody open. He steps up and away, breaks a tackle, and he'll pick up 8 with his legs, making it 3rd and inches. Marshawn Lynch had a big day against us in Week 3. He'll get it on 3rd and short, running right, and he will not get the first down. Stopped by James Laurinaitis, and the Seahawks early go 3 and out. Now we'll see if our offense can make any improvements off of the last few games, as it's Ben Tate on the first carry, running up the middle for a pickup of 3. Go to a 3-wide set on 2nd down. Bradford fakes to Ben Tate. Off play action, caught by Tavon Austin. Still shy of the marker, Rams need 2. Go to an I formation, Carlos Hyde in front of Tate. Bradford hands off to Ben Tate, up the middle, and he's stuffed. Will not get the first down. Brandon Mebane was there. 2 3-and-outs to start the day. Back to the ground goes Seattle. Marshawn Lynch outside, he's across the 30, and he picks up a dozen. His longest carry so far. He ran for 162 against us earlier this season. On 2nd down, now to the air, it's hauled in by Percy Harvin, short a pickup of about 5 or 6, and that makes it 3rd and 5. The shotgun goes Russell Wilson, 4 wide receivers, fires and by himself as Percy Harvin, taken down by Laurinaitis, but got off the jam very quickly. Almost in Rams territory as Wilson takes a shotgun snap, and Percy Harvin has a catch again. Runs up past Alteron Werner inside the 25, and Percy Harvin's 3 catches on this drive have put the Seahawks in field goal range. Now it's Wilson faking to Lynch and keeping it himself across the 10 and drugged down by McDonald. But it's a big game for Wilson as he has the Seahawks inside the 10. First down, Lynch gets the carry, jukes to the left, drives through a tackle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshawn Lynch, as he ran through Darren Bates, then pushed him to the ground. Here it is again, a very nice cut to the outside, and Darren Bates, thanks for trying. 7-0 Seahawks, they're out to an early lead. Now our offense trying to answer. Bradford off the play action in the deep drop, standing at the 10 and firing deep down the field and out of bounds. A long pass, but nobody a chance to come down with that one. This time Bradford turns and hands off to Ben Tate, cuts back inside, and he picks up about 5. So a 3rd down upcoming from their own 24-yard line. Trips left for Sam Bradford, takes the snap, fires left side, and caught by Odell Beckham. With the lack of somebody emerging in this passing game besides Tavon Austin, we're giving some of the younger guys more snaps. We're also trying to get this run game established early, but Ben Tate goes nowhere. KJ Wright makes them lose a yard. Forced into a 3rd and long. Bradford from the shotgun again. Has time. Fires it over the head of Austin Pettis. And it looked like he was not even aware the pass was coming. Wasn't a bad route or a bad read or a bad throw, really. But Pettis just didn't do anything there. Issues like this have made our offense really suffer so far this year. We're 4-2. We have so much room for improvement as Marshawn Lynch gets a carry and runs for another first down, as he's going to get the ball early and often. You know that. Marshawn inside again, runs past the first level and picks up another 9 yards. Already 9 carries so far as we've just left the first quarter. Wilson on 2nd down, screen to the left. Marshawn Lynch, and he's wrapped up from behind by Robert Quinn. That forces 3rd and 6. 2 wide right, twin tight ends for Wilson. Dropping back to pass, now wants to run. Wrapped up and he won't escape. Ty Zimmerman has had a great start to his rookie season, and there's his first career sack. Rams ball at their own 4. They give us to Ben Tate running outside, cutting back. In the 2nd level, a stiff arm on Maxwell. And here goes Tate across the 50, inside the 20. Come on, Ben, and caught from behind. Bobby Wagner eventually tracked him down, but look at that. He switches hands and gets a stiff arm in one motion. 82 yards. There's the big play we needed. First down from the 14 and end around the Tavon Austin, and the Seahawks are not fooled. He'll lose 4 Backed up to the 17. Stacy checks into the game. Bradford back to pass. Slides left. Throws end zone. And it's intercepted by Byron Maxwell. He was the victim of the stiff arm on the Ben Tate run. And now Austin had separation, but you can't float that pass to the outside. It's got to be on a line. And we managed to waste the excellent Ben Tate run. Seahawks ball. Russell Wilson back to pass. He fires to Watkins, and he will not hang on. Got sandwiched between two defenders. It was Johnson and McDonald. Now 3rd and 11. Trying to avoid 3 and out. Watkins on the cross. Ran through Elteron Burner. Across the 40, and McClemson rookie across the 50. 32 yards to Sammy Watkins. Another big miscue, a possible 3 and out, but Watkins turns it into a big gain. And now back to the air, and Wilson's pass is intercepted. Werner got ran over, and now he gets the interception. The Byron Maxwell treatment. And the Rams are back in business from their own 36-yard line. Offset eye, they give to Tate and trying to find any room, and he's not going to juke out Brandon Mebane right there. 3rd and 12 already forced. Trying to avoid a 3 and out. Bradford, good protection. He'll heave it deep down the field. Jump ball, and Maxwell almost had his 2nd interception. It's a 3 and out for St. Louis. So far with no Richard Sherman, no problem for the Seattle secondary. They're back on the prowl on offense, and Marshawn Lynch gets wrapped up by Robert Quinn. He loses 2. Would love to see more of that. 2nd down, Wilson. He wants to scramble, breaks free and into the open field. Switches hands, he's across the 50, and a big gain for Russell Wilson. There is just so much to defend. Wilson's arm, Wilson's legs, and don't forget about beast mode as he gets the carry inside. He gets 6 more and into field goal range. It's bad enough with these two guys. They have Percy Harvin, Sidney Rice, Sammy Watkins, Wilson with 4 wide receivers. Good coverage downfield, and he is sacked by Chris Long. Defense makes another nice play, but we've yet to really do anything big on 3rd down. Wilson needs 9. Passing downfield, caught by Sidney Rice. He put a spin move on TJ McDonald, 19 yards and a Seattle Seahawks 1st down. At the 13, they'll go back to Lynch inside, gets a block across the 1st down marker, and touchdown Seattle. An impressive run by Marshawn Lynch. Had open space until about the 3 or 4 yard line, and then just fought his way for the end zone, and he has his 2nd rushing touchdown today. 14-0 Seahawks. It's not a huge deficit, but against this defense, it can seem like one. Trying to get some points now for the half. Less than 2 minutes to play as Tate gets the carry, runs right for a 1st down. We're at our own 41-yard line, so we have plenty of time. We just have to move the chains a couple times. Bradford passing to the sideline. Very nice throw to Austin Pettis. He deserves some credit for that one as he gets into Seahawks territory. 60 seconds left. Tate inside. Nice delayed carry, but Bobby Wagner gets off the block and puts Tate down for a gain of 5. I form. Carlos Hyde inside gets the carry and a 9-yard gain to our rookie fullback. We have entered field goal range. Sam Bradford fakes, pressured off the edge, and sacked! Oh, what a rush by Cliff Averill, and Bradford gets dropped beyond the 35 to 38. 3rd and long. Bradford will go to the air. Pressure again. The throw is off. Hauled in by Stedman Bailey. But now we have to hurry up. No timeouts. Bradford to the line. 3 seconds and spike with 2 to go. We will get a field goal attempt at the end of the 1st half. Greg Zuerlein fails. Holds. The kick is up and it's through. Seahawks lead at halftime 14-3. Our offense obviously has a lot of work to do, but hopefully we can build upon this last drive of the 1st half. 2nd half is up next. Back to CenturyLink we go. 3rd quarter is underway. Rams down by 11, but have the football to begin the 3rd. Tate on the carry. The first play of the drive is a backwards run. Lost 2 as Chris Clemens got in his way. On 2nd and long, Bradford back to pass. Dumps it off short, and Ben Tate can't hang on. Hit from behind and dropped it. 3rd and 12. Bradford goes split shotgun. Extra blockers. Fires to the left side, and it's incomplete. Threw it up for Pettis, and it was knocked away. More good defense from Seattle. But here they face a 3rd down and 7. Wilson wants the screen. Caught by Lynch. Big block on Werner, and Lynch has the 1st down to the St. Louis 32-yard line. Werner got ragged other than that play by an offensive lineman. Now they go to the ground with Marshawn Lynch. He ran over a defender, and he picked up about 9 on this carry. 19 carries already from Marshawn. Plenty of time to go. Wilson fakes to Lynch. Outside, wide open is Jermaine Kearse. He's inside the 10. Gets hit hard by Zimmerman, but hangs on. Now to the 7. Wilson out of the pistol. Inside Lynch. Room to the outside. He makes a cut and into the end zone he goes. 3rd rushing touchdown today for Marshawn Lynch. That's his 5th against our team this season. 10 minutes ago in the 3rd, it's 21-3. And our offense is trying to get some ground as Tate has some room to the outside and picks up 6. Hasn't had much besides that long 82-yarder in the first half. 3rd down, Sam Bradford. Short pass outside is hauled in by Tavon Austin, and it is good enough to move the chains. Only his 3rd catch on the day. On 1st down, Bradford to throw again. Pressure, gets the pass outside. It's a screen to Ben Tate, and it'll go nowhere. He ended up losing 3 on the play. Backed up again. Too many negative plays on 1st down. Bradford outside to Austin, who hangs on for the catch, but there's a marker down. It's a flag, and Jeff Fisher is irate. Here it is. Pass interference on the offense. And they're going to get Jared Cook for some reason. We're backed up again. Need 23 this time. Austin in motion, and Bradford back to pass. Pressure from his right side, and he is sacked again. Cliff Averill, 2 sacks on the day. It's 3rd and 30. What do you do in this situation? Split backs next to Bradford as he takes the shotgun snap. He'll heave it deep down the field. Tavon Austin inside the 20. Big 1st down grab on the 3rd and 30 deep ball. Just got behind Byron Maxwell, and Tavon comes up big. That's a huge chain mover, and now we're in striking distance. Hyde up the middle, gets the carry as he gets about 3 or 4, and now we need another 3rd down conversion. Don't need 30 this time, only 3. Bradford to pass again. Good coverage, and he sacked. The ball came out, but Cyril Richardson recovers. The Seahawks defense comes up again. More pressure as Cyril gave up the sack. And we are simply being outplayed on both sides of the ball. We kicked the field goal, making it a 2-score game, but our defense has to get us some help. Lynch makes a catch this time on the angle allows him to pick up 8. So 3rd and 2. Our 3rd down offense and defense, not exactly where it needs to be. Lynch gets the carry, runs right to the edge, and he will get the 1st down, outrunning the likes of James Laurinaitis, and he's across the 100 mark on the day. This team knows how to execute. It's Lynch again, runs up the middle through a hole and has the 1st down across the 50. And in these past 2 years, Lynch has been extremely hard for us to contain. He gets arrested. It's Toby Gerhart, the ex-Viking, and he ran over a defender, and Gerhart has some power to him as well. He got 14. The Beast appears hydrated. He's back in the game. Lynch runs right up the middle and wrapped up following a gain of 5. Now the question is, can we get off the field on 3rd down? From the 29, Wilson goes split shotgun, hand off to Lynch, and he's got the 1st down again. They will keep pounding Lynch. They have 12 minutes on the clock. 2nd and 7 with their 15-point lead. As Wilson will go back to pass, hits Kearse in the flats, broke a tackle, make it 2, and he's to the 10-yard line. 1st down, Seattle. They just have so many ways to hurt you. They're the 3rd-ranked offense for a reason. Wilson throwing again, a laser to the end zone, and Percy Harvin has it, but he had to come back for it, and he's down at the 1. I think we know who's getting this one. Lynch to the right, Alec Ogletree won't stop him, and touchdown beast mode. 4 touchdowns on the day, no answer for Marshawn Lynch. And with 7 quarters plus of play against the Seahawks this season, we have not scored a single touchdown. Down by 22, trying to get some desperation left out of our offense as Tate makes the reception, runs for a 1st down, and we're running hurry up now. Bradford fakes to Ben Tate, lobbing it outside, and only where Tavon can make the catch. That's an extremely dangerous throw, but if you put it there, it's not. 1st and 10, free rusher, Bradford sacked again. Chris Clemens. Their front 4 has been in our backfield all day long. 2nd and 17. Stacy and Tate next to Bradford out of the shotgun. And Bradford with pressure again. He gets out to Stacy and he makes the reception for a pickup of 7, which makes it a 3rd down and 10 from the Seahawks 49. 4-man rush. Good coverage. Bradford tries to go to the flats and he gets disrupted in the backfield. and the pass just falls into the ground, and it's 4th and 10. Bradford spreads the field. It's desperation mode. Bradford back to pass, fires, intercepted, and it's picked off by Chris Cook, the ex-Minnesota Viking. Bradford, we may have been able to hit Tavon outside. Still, that's got to be a very tight throw, and you can't put any air under it, otherwise it's going to be jumped. But that's where the ball should have went. That's a bad read on my part, and we just gave Chris Cook an interception. That's how bad it's gotten. Down by 22, and you know Marshawn Lynch is going to be asked to put this game away. On 3rd and 7, it's to the Beast, and he only gets 5, so a 3 and out, and we'll see the offense come back out. 6.5 minutes ago, 22-point deficit, as Bradford, caught by Tavon Austin. He's wrapped up immediately, but he's close to 100 yards on the day. On 2nd down, the right side is stacked, and Bradford throwing again. Wide open, Austin Pettis. It's a short pass that results in a gain of 10, as we're just trying to make this game a little bit more interesting. New set of downs, Bradford. Pressure again, but a good throw to Austin Pettis. For the most part, I'd say Bradford's throws have been in good spots for the receivers. 2nd down, Bradford back over the middle, and that one was bad. Intercepted by Earl Thomas. It's a 3rd interception on the day, and that was just a bad decision. If you're going to throw that pass, it's got to be immediate. Earl Thomas had too much time to react. 28-6, as Russell is passing for some reason. He takes off and takes a hard hit, and he was behind the line. So Chris Davis, there is your first career sack. 4 minutes left as Wilson fakes, running outside, a block from Percy Harvin, and they're running with Wilson in the 4th quarter up at 22. I don't get it. 2nd down, Wilson goes delayed, gives the Marshawn Lynch room to the outside. He's been doing this all day long, and he's almost matched his yard total from the first time we met this season. On 3rd and short, Lynch is hit hard in the backfield. Alec Ogletree makes a nice play, but it's a little too late, as it's a minute 47 to go. Seahawks get a field goal, and we've entered not just Pat White, but other second stringers as well. Not just benching Sam Bradford, as White hooks up with Odell Beckham. And the nice thing about having Pat White is even when the offensive line is playing really poorly, at least Pat White can run a little bit. Now to the flats, it's Marquise Gray as he gets 6. But we'll go to a 4th and 2. White trying to extend the drive. Takes the snap, moving to his left. Has to make a decision. Passes to Stacy, and no gain on the play. And that's how this one's going to end. 31-6, Seahawks knock us off again. We go 0-2 against Seattle this season. They're one of the best teams, and they've played well against us both times. We have a lot of work to do. We've fallen to 4-3 with back-to-back losses. We've got to change some things up on offense. And I know everybody's not happy with Sam Bradford, but for now I want to change some things up with the offensive approach and run less twin tight ends, probably a lot less with Carlos Hyde, because we're not built to really power run that way, and we're not doing much passing out of those formations. So although our starting receivers, Austin Pettis and Chris Givens, haven't done a ton this year, I think going 3 wide gives us our best chance on offense to move the ball and ultimately get touchdowns, which we haven't done a very good job of lately. In 2 games against the Seahawks, we combined for 9 points. We obviously have a ton of work to do. And next week, for the first time this season, we play the 2-4 San Francisco 49ers. And they're 2-4 partially because Colin Kaepernick went down for the better part of a month, and BJ Daniels had to play. But Kaepernick is back. And in this division, we really cannot afford to fall to 4-4 with the way the Seahawks are playing. We got to get a big bounce-back victory next week against San Francisco. Thank you for watching. It's been a tough couple of weeks, but hopefully we can get on the right track soon because we desperately need it. I'll see you guys next time against the 49ers in Week 8. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.